So this is your first example of a video tip, okay? And this is category 1, the most basic category. So in the most basic category, all I want you to do is give me what the problem is and then tell me what the tip is. And you don't have to do any writing or anything, you just say it. So let's say the problem that's on the board back here. Now, if you're doing this at home, you could read me the problem off a sheet of paper. You don't have to be in a classroom with a board like this. This is just what I'm doing. So triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. AB equals 3, BC equals 4, AC equals 5, and EF equals 14. What is the perimeter of triangle DEF? So my tip for this one would be draw a picture. A lot of times when you see words, you're not really sure what you're supposed to be doing. So my tip for this is draw a picture. Okay, so this is an example for an intermediate tip. So this is category number 2, which says you say the tip and then apply it to your example. So you don't need to do the entire example, you just need to show where your tip fits in. So my tip is that when you see a problem like this, okay, triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. AB equals 3, BC equals 4, AC equals 5, and EF equals 14. What is the perimeter of triangle DEF? So I should probably put a question mark there. Okay, so my tip for this would be to draw a picture. A lot of times when we see words, we can get confused, but a picture makes things a lot more clear. So I'm going to draw a picture for this one. So I'm going to pretend that this is triangle ABC. So A, B, C. So 3, 4, and 5. Good. So I drew my picture. I labeled everything. Labeling is so important. Now EF. Okay, so EF is here. So EF, its corresponding side is BC. Okay, so BC is down here. So let me draw something a little bigger because clearly this one's bigger. Okay, so D, E, F. And remember, I know they go in the same order because A, B, C, D, E, F, because they're similar triangles. So now I know that this is, EF is 14, so 14. There you go. That's your example of an intermediate tip. Okay, so I'm now going to do an example of category number 3, which is expert. And category number 3 says you say the tip, apply it to an example, and work out the entire example. So I'm going to do that right now. So here's my example. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. AB equals 3, BC equals 4, AC equals 5, and EF equals 14. What is the perimeter of triangle DEF? So my tip for this problem was to draw a picture, because a lot of times when we see words and no picture, it can be confusing, but as soon as we draw a picture, things become more clear. So let's draw a picture. So we're going to start off with triangle ABC. Okay, so A, B, C. Now, AB is 3, BC is 4, and AC is 5. Good. Now, I know it's similar to EF, or sorry, similar to triangle DEF, sorry. So EF is 14. So EF, its corresponding side is BC. So EF is going to be on the bottom, and it's going to be a lot bigger. So let's draw a bigger triangle. Good. Okay, so D, E, F. Because remember, they're going to go in the same order here. A, B, C, D, E, F. We talked about how those similarity statements had to be written in a specific order. So EF is 14. Okay. So now we're going to set up a proportion, okay? And we know that BC is to EF as the perimeter of ABC is to the perimeter of DEF. Okay, so that's what we're going to use as our proportion. So let's see, 4 is to 14. Okay, as the perimeter. Let's see, 3 plus 4 is 7 plus 5 is 12. 12 is to x, okay? Remember, we don't know what the perimeter is of triangle DEF, so x, we're substituting for the perimeter right now, we're gonna solve for it, okay? So remember, we need to compare in the same order, so we go small side is to corresponding side in the bigger one as perimeter of the smaller triangle is to perimeter of the bigger triangle. So we talked about going like small is to big as small is to big, and make sure you stay going in the same order, okay? So now we're gonna take the cross products here. So we need to solve. So get the cross products. So 4 times x is 4x. And that's going to equal 14 times 12, which is 168. Okay? Easy algebra. Divide by 4. So x is going to equal 42. Okay? X equals 42. Okay? So now somewhere we need to say, well, x is actually the perimeter, so I'd write up here the perimeter of triangle DEF is 42 units. Okay? And then I would just kind of box your answer right there, or circle it, or whatever you need to do. All right? So there is your example of category number 3.